Rise and shout. It's time for What's Trending.
You're talking about it, and so are we. It's What's Trending on BYU Sports Nation.
What's Trending presented by Bodyguards, protection for a life worth living. Learn more at bodyguards.com. Listen to this. We mentioned big money with these new TV deals. Well, we're starting to get a more clear picture of what that means. The Big Ten Conference reportedly will sign a new TV rights deal with Fox, CBS, and NBC, three major players, including $350 million from CBS alone for that 3:30 p.m. Eastern time slot on Saturdays.
Just that game.
$350 million to have the afternoon time slot in college football Saturday world. I mean, it's not even technically prime time, but they're paying for a prime time slot.
They got out of the SEC with that.
My question
that's traditional game.
Yeah. My question here is, how does the Big Ten not signing with the likes of ESPN but going with Fox, CBS, and NBC affect BYU and the Big 12 Conference?
It does, because in 2025, BYU and the Big 12, the new Big 12 without Texas and Oklahoma and the new 4, right, will have a new TV deal. This means BYU is probably going to have one, and the Big 12 with ESPN. ESPN now has, if they want, the Pac-12 and the Big 12. Now, that's exciting because, honestly, I would take a little less but still be on ESPN than take more and not be on ESPN. Now, I've argued in the past that, well, does it even matter what station you're on? Ideally, you're with ESPN because they control the narrative in college football quite a bit. Like, BYU getting out there more, it's important to be connected to ESPN. Obviously, there's a history there that goes back to 1984, and the first live college football game on that network was BYU and Pitt. Independence, a second deal, the flexibility to get out and go to another conference, ESPN being cool with that, the bowls. We know the relationship is great with ESPN. I dare say it's been greater with ESPN than any league BYU has been in historically. BYU loves ESPN. ESPN loves BYU. This is awesome, because now it ensures that BYU is going to be accessible. Because let's be honest, with the fan base, with you out there, you want to be able to find the games easy. And ESPN is the worldwide leader for a reason. So I'm excited about this. It all but assures that the primary rights will go to ESPN for the Big 12, I would imagine, next summer when they start negotiating that for 2025. It also means the security of the Pac-12 in all likelihood.
Yep, exactly.
Because now they can secure an ESPN deal. Will the numbers be where they want them to be? I don't know, because the Big Ten is clearly with the SEC in the top two. The Big Ten might be number one, right? At least number two. So it's pretty wild, the numbers being put out there. Unfortunately, BYU is not in a league that's going to get these type of numbers. But we aren't even officially in the Big 12. I'm not going to complain right now about not having that kind of money. But just because you have that kind of money doesn't mean anything for your athletic program. Look at Rutgers and Maryland. Yes, they're in the club, but they are buried. I would almost rather have a little less TV revenue, but be more relevant in the conversation and on the field.
Yeah, with ESPN not involved in this deal, it all but ratifies that they're going to go in and get the Big 12 and the Pac-12, right?
Yeah.
Why would you not? You want to control the narrative, as you said. ESPN does that. They're highly invested, and they want to have 10 o'clock in the morning Mountain Time Zone game all the way to Pac-12 After Dark, or even Big 12 After Dark with BYU. Like, that's a thing too, right?
Yeah.
BYU's hosting a Big 12 game and an 8:15 kickoff. Yeah, ESPN's going to pick up the Pac-12 and Big 12. I guess my follow-up question to that is, because the Big Ten is not involved with ESPN, does that automatically mean that ESPN will offer more money to the Pac-12 and the Big 12? And I don't think that...
Or will it go to the SEC?
I don't think it's necessarily the case.
Yes, they're locked in with the ACC through 2036. The SEC is their big kahuna, right, in that. And I believe, did they go get the 1:30 time slot, I think, with the SEC? I'm trying to remember. So, yeah, there are other properties.
Yeah.
Basically, the Big Ten is the only Power 5 league they won't be in on.
There's an idea that because ESPN's not in on the Big Ten, like, automatically that additional funding is going to go to the Pac-12 and Big 12, and it's going to make those conferences more lucrative, and that's not necessarily the case.
Yes, it's about value. It's about what you bring to the table, what they think you're worth. They don't just have a pot of money and go, okay, I guess it goes over here. That's not how it works. It's business.
It's great to be on ESPN, and right now the Big 12 is still with Fox and ESPN. I have no reason to believe that will go away. I still think Fox will have at least a small portion of the Big 12.
Fox loves
rights.
the Big 12.
Yeah.
They've had a secondary
they're not
deal.
going anywhere.
Right?
They're not going anywhere.
They've had a deal there.
It's going to be Fox and ESPN. Again, just a matter of how much, and does ESPN feel like they have to pay more to lock that in because the Big Ten's no longer with them? We'll see.
Like, who